welcome back. We had cloudy skies with snow showers made our way through the day today. Most of the snow has already fallen. We have one more band of snow to get through before this is over, but what you're really going to feel as we make our way through the overnight and through most of the day tomorrow is that cold. Here's a look at the current temperatures. We reached our high today of 9 degrees, but temperatures have been falling since this morning. We are currently at an air temperature near 5 below zero at Scottsbluff, Torrington, down toward Kimball, near 3 below zero at Sydney and Oshkosh, and Gordon and Harrison, current air temperature at 12 below zero. There's your winds, mainly from a north-northeasterly direction. Wind speeds right now sustained 15 to 20 miles per hour, with some stronger wind gusts off to the east and north of Scottsbluff between 25 and 35 miles per hour. Because of that, wind chill values across the entire viewing area are mainly in the mid-20s to mid-30s below zero. So definitely prepare for that if you're spending any time outside. As for the weather alerts, we have a winter weather advisory in effect for most of the panhandle, including Scottsbluff, Alliance, points off to the south, and right across the border into Wyoming. That does go until tomorrow at 5 a.m. That is surrounded in the northern and eastern panhandle and between Cheyenne and Laramie by a winter storm warning, also going until 5 a.m. on your Thursday. So this is the final band of snow, it looks like, from this system. Just some really light snow. Shouldn't account for much more accumulation. So from Scottsbluff down toward Harrisburg, out toward Cheyenne, even Dalton, Sydney points off to the east, and Chadron and Gordon getting in on this too. The bulk of the moisture, though, is moving off to the east. Low pressure system is exiting. We're on the far western fringe of it. But this high pressure system is going to be our next weather maker. We're going to be in its cool side as we go through the next couple of days. Then we will start to warm up. Here's a look at our skycast as we make our way through the rest of the evening. The snow showers coming to an end, but we're keeping the extreme cold, breezy to windy northerly winds, and air temperatures falling to around 15 below zero with some wind chill values around 35, maybe even 40 below zero. We clear out overnight. And then partly cloudy skies to mostly sunny skies as we go through the day tomorrow. Now, high temperatures should only be around 9 degrees going through the overnight into Friday. Another cool overnight period with lows near zero. And then for the day on Friday, finally get more of a southerly wind, more sunshine by the afternoon. And we'll make it into the upper 20s and lower 30s across the region. So here's what it looks like on your weather in motion. We do have this low pressure system that is exiting. Still some snow across the region because of it. High pressure is going to move off to our north. That'll give us the mostly sun into partly cloudy skies as we make our way through the next couple of days. We will stay mainly dry, but we will definitely be cold. Now, that low pressure system to our south is going to just skirt us. It barely has any moisture with it. So as we make our way through Saturday into Sunday, we finally really start to warm up. Mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies over the weekend, and temperatures will be into the mid to upper 40s across the region. Let's take a look at that future snowfall one more time. It looks like maybe a few areas, an isolated 1 to 3 inch amount from this one, but most of it is going to be in portions of central Nebraska, another 1 to 3 inches, and off to the south and west of Cheyenne, and maybe another 1 to 3 inches across South Dakota. Not expecting much for us. Here's a look at the extended forecast. So we've got a couple of very cold overnight periods. 9 for your high tomorrow, mostly sunny skies, and then 32 on Friday with partly cloudy skies, and a warm weekend ahead, mid to upper 40s, mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies, and that's warm compared to where we are right now. Actually, right on par with our averages for this time of year. 47 on Monday, mostly sunny, a little breezy. Near 50 on Tuesday, partly cloudy, only 10% chances of moisture as we stay mainly dry, and for Wednesday, partly cloudy and a high of 43 degrees. Angel?
Thanks, Justin. Now to that massive winter storm system that's slamming much of the country. Nearly 34 million people are under winter alerts with blizzard warnings issued for parts of the Rockies, Northern Plains, and Upper Midwest. States from California to Maine will be impacted. Here's more.
Here in Minneapolis, we've already seen the first wave of snow that dumped several inches here overnight, but a second wave is expected later today, and the National Weather Service is warning that that could make travel impossible throughout much of Minnesota. But we're already seeing travel impacts around the country. Cancellations are mounting really coast to coast as the ripple effect of this winter storm really spreads across the country. In California overnight, some very high winds knocked out power to hundreds of thousands of people, and we're already seeing treacherous, icy road conditions in places like Montana, North Dakota. Incredibly, though, near record high temperatures in parts of the south, extending all the way to the East Coast. But here in the Twin Cities, a potentially dangerous situation.